I think that didn't work. I was hoping I could do that and it would be dark and he'd say, you don't know. That level of light means it must be the evening at this time of year. And well, nobody watches this anyways. I was up a little bit later this morning. I was up around 6 o'clock this morning. It's not because I was up later. It's because I forced myself to sleep. I found myself in a... have we discussed the loop? Okay, I wasn't in the loop last night. I have been in the loop before. The loop is when you don't get enough sleep and then you can't sleep. So you end up undersleeping and then you can't stay awake and you end up with this ridiculously you end up with this 40 some hour day where you never woke up because you never got enough sleep, but you couldn't sleep because you get too much sleep. And it does happen sometimes. That's not what happened. What happened, I guess last week was more, I guess I could maybe call it a crunch. It was a big crunch. Let's not be too dramatic. Let's call it the little crunch. I'm only a drama queen when it's justified, and I don't see a justification for being dramatic. So let's call it the little crunch. The way that works is that okay, I'm going to use accurate time because it's fresh. So, woke up at 2 o'clock, and then I needed to get a little bit. So, sometime last week I woke up at 2 o'clock, and that was a short day. I'm going to go back and figure out what day it was. So, I went to sleep around 4, and then I woke up at 2 o'clock again. And then I went to bed at 5 and woke up at 2 o'clock again. And then I went to bed at 6 and then I woke up at 2 o'clock again. And you kind of get stuck in this. I was looking for the word yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Some time not too long ago in a kitchen not so far away. Circadian. Kind of get stuck, right? So the next day you wake up at 8 o'clock and then you go to bed at 2. And so the amount of sleep that you get it shrinks, right? It gets smaller and smaller and smaller until you look in the mirror and you got bloodshot eyes and you're just like, ugh. So I forced myself to sleep last night. I got myself lots of sleep, and I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully I can get into more normal. We talked about the loop. We talked about the little crunch. A more familiar pattern is the cycle. So hopefully we can get back to cycling tomorrow or today, not yesterday, because it's in the past. Tomorrow. So yeah, we'll do that. As of what it is that I have to report, nothing. I was up around 6. Spent the first half of the day in bed. Got up. Had a smoothie, some spaghetti, and then went back to bed to do the thing. I have not been nearly as productive as I wanted to be over the last few days. It has to change. I said that yesterday. I think I said it that day before too, but it's got to happen. And I really don't have anything else to say here. So I'm just gonna get back to that. Hopefully this turns over soon enough, but this is the way things are going to be until I get over this hump. Another hump. I just got over a hump and now I have another hump, and I'll tell you what, I will put my poncho on and predict the future. There will be another hump. Yes. The humps never end.